G'day, welcome to another session of the Nitty Gritty. I'm David Seymour, and hey, woo, what a beautiful day. I tell you what, I'm just going to show you, while I'm talking, a little bit of the area around me with these blue skies and everything. Look at this, isn't it fantastic? You can probably hear some ducks in the background. So it's a great day to be outside and enjoying the beautiful sunshine as we move into spring. So today I want you to ask yourself a question. Why are you procrastinating about moving ahead with your business? Now, most people don't actually even realize that they're procrastinating sometimes. And it's you say, yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I think I should do that. Or I should advertise a little bit more. Yeah, maybe I should talk to my customers a bit more. Maybe I need to go out and spread the good word about my business a little bit more, or create some more networking opportunities. Oh, yeah, I will get around to it. You know, and we've all talked about that round to it. And I tell you, it's the death of so many businesses. A lot of people don't understand when you're in small businesses, and whether you're actually a real estate salesperson or whether you're a car salesperson, or whether you're a provider of business services of some description, whether you build people's fences, whether you're a painter, whether you do the accounting or whatever it is, your business depends on growth. And now that growth is required to replenish those customers that leave you for whatever reason. Sometimes they leave the town, they just leave your business because you didn't quite deliver what you said you were going to do. Shit happens. They die, they get taken over by another provider because they're seen as better value and that sort of thing. So the thing being is that you need to keep developing your business, keep growing your business. You can't become complacent about your business. So part of the nitty gritty of selling is trying to get that message through to you that you need to develop and grow your business. Don't just think, oh yeah, I'll get around to it one day. Get around to it this day, tomorrow, to next week maybe, at the very outside. Start writing a plan as how you can actually attract some more business into your business. And if you're a business within a business, i.e. like a real estate person, it's important that you keep growing your networks, keep talking to people. You can't wait for the fucking phone to ring thinking it'll save you, because it won't. So the next thing, that once you've made that decision, and I want you to make it sooner rather than later about growing your business, one of the easiest ways to do it is actually follow up on the clients that you've had contact with in the past. And some of those are like quotes and that sort of thing, or if you're in real estate, appraisals and so forth. Make sure you follow up. Don't walk out of there or leave the customer's premises or home and wait for them to ring you. Get fucking real and actually become proactive about your business and follow up. How many quotes, seriously, or how many appraisals, or how many test drives, or whatever it is, have you done in the last month and never heard back from the client? Because somebody else has probably already taken the business straight out from underneath you. The thing you need to do is follow up. Make sure that you follow up and get the business. Ask for the business. Become more comfortable with doing that. Don't be an order taker, be a sale maker. Go and ask for the business. I know I've said this before. I'm going to keep saying it because there are so many people out there who won't. And I'll give you a real fine example. I put a big rock wall along the boundary of my property a couple of years ago, and I had 4 quotes for that. 4. And only one of the people ever actually came back to me. And one of the quotes was for like $30,000 job. Okay, I did it for a lot less, and that's fine. I'm happy about that. But you would thinking, if this was a $30,000 job for somebody, why wouldn't they chase the business a little bit and tell me how good it was going to be and how time frames were going to work for them and all those sort of things? But no, they just came and quote. They were here for about 45 minutes. Sent me an email the next day and never ever contact me again. Don't be so complacent and miss out on so much business. Make sure you follow up. One of the ways that I always used to use, in fact I still do today, is write to-do lists. I mean, you've got your weekly and your daily plan of business that you're going to do, but write a to-do list so you make a point of actually following people up. You might even be driving along and going, shit, I need to actually ring Joe up. So make a note of it and make sure you actually follow up. So using that to-do list as a gentle reminders, and you do your to-do list in order of priority. Don't keep putting it off. Don't put that last one off for 3 or 5 days. Get on and do it, but make that to-do list and make it active. Actually have it there on your desk or have it in your diary. Don't put it in your phone because it gets forgotten. Write it down. So many people now are reliant on their phones for all sorts of memos and appointments and so forth, but it's dangerous because you don't physically see it. You need to write it down and put it actually in front of you. Have your working to-do list. It's a really good habit to get into, and it's really effective by having that to-do list on your desk with you in your diary, you know, so you can actually add things to it and cross things off as you go through the process of working through that to-do list. Trust me, it works. Look, the next little added bonus to business is by having some giveaways, and we've all seen them before. We've got notepads, we can have pens, we can have little flashlights, we can have rulers, we can have calendars, you can have mouse pads, you can have coffee mugs, you can have potato peelers. It doesn't matter, but branded items are so valuable. And I tell you what, they're no value though when you leave them in your bottom drawer or in the box underneath your desks. If you order 500 pens, go and give 500 pens away over the next few months. Go and give your business cards away. Go and give your potato peelers away. Go and give your coffee mugs away. Whatever it is, maybe a branded cap or whatever. But make sure that once you've purchased these items that you actually give them away, because that's how you get your brand recognition, getting it out there and being seen on a daily, regular basis. My last tip for the day is something really simple. It's from the 10 things that take no skill that I posted a while ago, and it's the number one thing. Be on time. It's really simple. Be on time, for God's sake. It's first impressions. Now, I'm more inclined personally to give the business to someone who turns up on time more than the person who turns up half an hour late if the prices were fairly similar. I'm not going to go with a person who's late just because they give me the best price. I want someone who's committed to doing the job. Now, whether you're listing a house or whether you're selling a car or whether you're just going to go do a quote to paint somebody's fence or whatever it may be, but make sure you're on time. You allow plenty of time for the appointment. You allow plenty of time between appointments. It's so fucking simple, but so many people just are blasé about it. And some people make an appointment and don't even turn up. What the fuck? And then you moan that you haven't got enough business. Come on, people. It's something so simple. I really want you to work on it. Being on time. If you say you're going to be there at 10 o'clock, be there at about 2 minutes to 10. It's the first impression that really counts, and it's going to get you a long way in business. Alrighty, that's enough for Fridays. Go and have a great day. Smash out the weekend, and I'll talk to you next week.